Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're not. I hope everyone is having a good day. It's a beautiful day here. It's sunny, it's chipper, it's bright. I'm finally feeling excited to shoot a video. I haven't felt that way in a long time. So I decided that I'm going to be sharing with you from Bright House Scents, Melanie's Valentine's sampler. It was $40 Canadian, and then I did add some other clammies to my order, but I mainly just did the Valentine's Day sampler because I wasn't sure about some of the scents, and other scents I knew I would love, so I think I bought those as big clammies, 8 cube clammies or 6 cube clammies. So I'm really excited to be sharing this with you today. I'm all about wax melts, vendor wax melts lately, candles, and as you can see, I changed my channel name once again, and I think it's appropriate for the time frame and the season of my life. So I named it Brenda and the Pups. I share a lot of my puppies with you, Scamper and Magic. We ended up with them last May at the beginning as 10-week-old puppies. They came to us as brothers from the same litter, and we just couldn't resist them. Unfortunately, about this time last year, Shadow, my 6-year-old Cocker Spaniel, lost his eyesight, and we struggled all through February helping him. And then his decline of his health went down to the point that he died March 23rd, so just after our wedding anniversary and after my birthday. So I ended up being really depressed for April, and then in May we got these 2 boys, and ever since they've been feisty. They've been full of energy, and they've just brought a bright light to our lives. And then I've been sharing with you some videos and some things that's been happening with them, etc., etc. I won't be posting as much as I used to. I won't be filming as much, but I will film the things that I'm excited about. And when I'm excited about something, I like to share it with you. So like I said, I'm going to do Bright House Scents Valentine's sampler from Melanie. I will put all of her details down below, including the scent notes. I believe that's still on her website along with other goodies. She is right now doing a sorry. Why do people phone in the middle of my videotaping? I believe she's in her curating her spring collection, so I'm excited. I've seen some of the scents that she's putting together, so I'm excited about it. So if you have any inquiries, please direct them to her. I will direct you to her website, and you can always ask her. But so far so good. She started her business last April. She started pouring about this time last year, but April was the first time, April 1st actually was the first time that we were able to buy some of her clammies. And she's used quite different kind of pours. It's been soya wax and something else. This collection is a Pear soya, so I'm excited to be sharing this with you, like I said, and actually deep diving and melting it. So without further ado, let's get into this. So this sampler includes all 17 scents in the Valentine's Day collection. Each scent will be 1 ounce of wax for a total of 17 ounces. And then the scents include, and I will go over them, so it's $40. So that's a darn good deal. And she always knows how to pack her boxes really well. This is what it looked like when I opened it. I didn't get too much into the box because I knew I wanted to share this with you on, like, be the first video of the year to you, sharing this wax collection with you. Bright House Scents homemade wax melts. For best performance, we recommend tea lights, warmers, or high heat electric warmers. Please allow 4 weeks to cure time. And then this is just her website, her business name. Thank you for supporting our Canadian business. Brighten your space with fragrance. So I love the fact that she includes things like this in her box. And then she always sends a thank you note. Thank you for your order. And I love the fact that she sends little notes. And this one is have a perfect Valentine's Day. And then she wrote a personal note, Happy Valentine's Day. And then that's for Melanie. So thank you, Melanie. And then she always sends like samples to me as well. So I will get into those as well. So grab a drink, sit back, relax, grab a snack. This one's probably going to be a little bit lengthy because I'm going to be sharing with you the whole order, but I'm excited, like I said, to share this with you. And if you're interested in it, I will try to best describe what I'm smelling and if it smells like it. So in it, and I love the bag, she did a nice curated pink bag. It's one of those nice, I don't know what you would call it, taffeta bags. So anyways, and then all of her scents are in it, all 17. So I will try my best to go with how I put it on my list. So the first one will be, and you're going to hear some rustling, is Be My Valentine. So this one is sweet cherry frosting, sugar vanilla, cherry Tootsie Pop, sugar cookie Royale. To me, I'm not into sweet or heavy sweet kind of candy scents, but that's why I went with the sampler, because you never know. It might blast my socks off. So let me try to get in these. And these are cute little. And then, like I said, it's Pear soya, so it's not as messy as the other wax that she was using. And this one's not too bad. You can smell the cherry Tootsie Roll or Pop right off the bat. I like Tootsie Rolls or Tootsie Pops. They're really, really good in a wax. You can smell it. I can smell the sweet cherry frosting. I can smell the vanilla and I can smell the sugar. So if you are into really sweet scents, especially for Valentine's Day, this is a good one. So even though I'm not into sweet scents, I will still give this a try and see if I really like it or not. But I tend not to melt a lot of these. I'm a floral gal, so I'm always craving florals. But this one, it's a good one, especially if you love all those scent notes. Like the cherry comes out, the frosting, the sugar, the vanilla. And to me, the predominant note in this is the cherry Tootsie Pop. Sugar Cookie Royale is there on the bottom, but all the other ones, you're getting the strong sweet cherry frosting, the sugar, and the vanilla as well. So that's Be My Valentine. So a lot of people will love that, and I can see why she curated it. The next one, if I can find it, and for me, I'm a floral gal, like I said. Let's see. It's the Queen's Garden, and I couldn't wait to actually try this. I think I bought it in a big clammy too. So I didn't really organize this box for you guys. So it's going to take me longer probably to share this with you than normal. I just didn't think today. I just said, oh, I'm just going to videotape. I feel like it. So, or video or whatever we're doing on YouTube these days. Video? Uploading? We're doing YouTube. So the Queen's Garden, and it's this pretty purpley kind of wax. So rose petals, peony, amber, oud, vanilla, pear nectar, hints of lemon flower. So this one I should love. Should is the optimum word. I don't always love every floral, but mostly I do. This is such a nice floral. Love it, love it, love it. I will definitely, I think I bought a big clammy, be ordering more if I see it on her website. This is so nice. You have to love florals. You have to love rose right off the bat. To me, it's like a red rose, a rose. You're getting the vanilla, You're getting the hints of oud, which is kind of like, I forget what oud is. Is it a woody note? Not really sure. I'll look it up. The vanilla, yes. But you're getting the sweetness from the pear nectar and hints of lemon flower, like the zestiness. You're not necessarily getting lemon, but you're getting a predominant rose petal smell. Roses is the predominant note. Yes, yes, yes. I will take a million more of these bars. So that's the Queen's Garden. This one I will love. I am sure of it. So you gotta love florals, guys. The next one is Lemon Drops of Love. Now this one in a big bar went out of stock right off the bat because people love their lemon scents. I know my husband loves his lemon scents. Lemon Drops of Love. It's this nice yellow mixture. I kind of was, when I ordered this collection, I kind of was too late to get the bigger clammies. But anyways, Lemon Drops of Love is sugared lemon, candy or cotton candy, marshmallow, vanilla bean. So this is going to be citrusy, probably sweet. I hope it's not overly sweet. I do love my lemon scents, but we will see. Ooh, lemon comes out. Ooh, the sugared lemon really comes out. And then you're getting the sweet notes of the cotton candy, some of the marshmallow, and some of the vanilla bean, but the predominant note is that sugared lemon. And I'm sure if I melt this, the other notes will sweeten it up. But this is a nice lemon. It's not a pledge lemon. It is a nice lemon, especially for spring or for now. I'll probably be melting some of these now. I don't really care if it's still winter. That is a nice lemon scent, and I'm sure my husband will love that too. Sweet Laundry on the Line is another one. She said that she doesn't do very many linen or laundry scents. I love laundry scents. If they're done really well, then yes, please. If they're not curated right, then they kind of come off as yucky. So anyways, I'm just going through the bag. I love this bag, and I love the fact that these are all little 1 ounce cubes. So personally, I would cut it in half or cut it in quarters, depending how much space you have. But anyways, Sweet Laundry on the Line. And let me look at my notes. Cotton candy, coconut, cream, ozone, fresh linen, nectarine, juniper berry, heliotrope, sandalwood, and musk. Heliotrope is like a white floral, so it's always nice. Cotton candy, not really sure about it. I love coconut scents. The fresh linen part, I probably will love. So, Sweet Linen on the Line. It's like a pink. Oh, this is so good. What does this remind me of? This reminds me of kind of like a downy. It reminds you of a fresh linen scent, like laundry type scent. This is really nice. I want more of this. And you could probably mix it with a floral if you wanted to. I would mix it with a floral. But this is strong. It's wham bam in your face. Love it, love it, love it. I don't necessarily get the cotton candy right off the bat. I do get the fresh linen right off the bat. You know that it's a laundry scent. You're getting some slightly floral. The juniper berry sometimes makes things a little bit tart. This one's not. Coconut cream I don't really smell. You might be getting a hint of musk, but mostly predominant fresh linen smell, and I love it. Like, to me, that's classic springtime freshness, so I love that one. So Coffee Date, I'm not so sure that I'll love it. I'm not a real coffee person. I like cappuccinos, that type of thing. Sometimes I crave a coffee, but not always. So Coffee Date, and I think this sold out in the Big Clammies. Cupcakes at Tiffany's, coffee beans, blah, 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 blah. If we had bloopers. Okay. Cupcakes at Tiffany's, coffee beans, cinnamon sugar, vanilla brown sugar, and caramel. So, this to me is kind of like a bakery kind of coffee, like bakery meets coffee. This is nice, actually. You're getting that caramel note, especially if you like caramel in your coffee. You are getting the coffee bean scent. You might be getting some of the cupcakes, but to me, predominantly, it's the coffee bean that you're smelling, the vanilla, the caramel, and then the brown sugar, and then maybe some of the cupcakes come out. But she did a really, really good job with this. This is sweet. It's not a bitter coffee, so anybody would probably love it. I like it even, and I'm not, like I said, a real coffee person, but this she did well on. So that's a good one to go for. For the love of coffee, okay, I think this one might have sold out. A lot of people love their coffee scents. I don't like the bitter roasted coffee or the coffee that wham bams in your face. I liked the Coffee Date one because it was sweet, it was smooth, it had some caramel. It's something that I would drink and go for. So this one is for the love of coffee, coffee beans and rich French vanilla. So I like French vanilla in my coffee. We'll see how strong this coffee is. Yeah, this coffee is wham bam in your face, like if you had coffee beans right there with a touch of vanilla, but mostly you're getting coffee from my nose. So I really like Coffee Date better because of the sweetness and the smoothness. This is like wham bam in your face coffee. It's a scent that you would want to warm in the morning to wake you up. To me, this would make me sick if I did it early in the morning, but that's just me. So if you like really, really strong coffee scents, then For the Love of Coffee is one that you'll love. Pear in the Air. That just sounds so romantic, but I love pear smells, especially if they're done right. Mineral water, crisp lime, pear, dewberry, lily, and warm musk. I like the fact that it has the lime, the pear, and the lily. Musk, I can take it or leave it, actually, to be honest. This is pretty. It's not strong, but you can smell the pear right away. And then you get the hint of lime. You get some of that floral, but it's not overly florally. You do get some of the musk and then the mineral water towards the end. It's not salty at all. This would be a good hum in the background kind of scent. It's not overly like strong, but it would fill a small room or a bathroom really, really nice. I would put this in a bathroom or a small area. Even though it's a pear scent, it's really nice. This is the kind that you would want warming in the background as opposed to something in the foreground. This is really, really pretty. So for a pear scent, yes, please. Okay, pink birch. So we shall see. Pink sugar, vanilla birch, marshmallow, and vanilla bean. A lot of people love their pink sugar scents. I can take it or leave it. Vanilla birch, I don't know, depends. And then marshmallow tends to make things creamy and a little bit sweet. And vanilla bean, I like the fact of the vanilla bean in this. Okay, this is a lot different than what I would think. To me, this smells like a perfume a little bit. But what do I know? I don't know much about, the pink sugar perfumes and stuff like that. But this is nice, actually. This would hum in the background really, really nicely. It's not overly strong. You are getting your pink sugar, especially. The vanilla birch is not like wham bam in your face. It complements the pink sugar. The marshmallow is there, I would say. And then you get the vanilla bean. So another nice background scent. I'm not mad at it. So that's different for me. Different pink smoke now. This is different. A lot of people went for this. I think it sold out on the website. Pink sugar, smoked vanilla, marshmallow fireside. Everybody loves marshmallow fireside. I really don't. A lot of people love their pink sugar scents. I can take it. And then smoked vanilla, be like a campfire type scent to me anyways. I don't know until I smell it. Okay, you are getting the pink sugar smokiness through. I particularly don't like this one as much as the pink birch. This is okay. Personally, I would never buy a big clam of it. I'm glad I got it in this sampler. But if you like the smokiness, if you like a smoky vanilla, you like your marshmallow fireside, and then the pink sugar, it all blends together. To me, it's blah. But a lot of people would go and die for that. So if you like those scent notes, I'm sure you'll love it. But to me, it's just kind of off-putting because of the smokiness. I'm not into smoky scents. Rainbow sherbet or sherbet. So a lot of people love their sherbets or sherbets. So it's orange sherbet, raspberry sherbet, lime sherbet with hints of vanilla. So now we're talking. I like orange scents, I like raspberry scents, and I like lime scents. Oh, this is so nice. I definitely am picking up the raspberry with the orange. The lime is coming out. And vanilla, I can't really say that there's vanilla in there. It might dampen it down or mellow it out a little bit. But to me, this is a nice fruity scent. I love the orange in it. I love the raspberry. And I love the lime. So definitely, to me, this could be like a sherbet dessert. Or it could be a drink. So very, very nice. Especially if you like those kind of scent notes. I do like it. So that's really, really nice. Next one is red velvet cupcakes. I really don't like red velvet cake. I don't like... So in a cupcake, I'm sure I'm not going to like it, but we shall see. So cocoa powder, chocolate mousse, red currant, vanilla, buttermilk, cane sugar, cream cheese frosting. To me, that's just overly sweet and too much going on. But you are getting a strong sense of the cocoa powder, the chocolate mousse. Okay, there's that cream cheese frosting with the cocoa powder. I don't necessarily get the red currant in it. The vanilla, maybe. The buttermilk, no. And the sugar. So the sugar makes it sweet. I'm sure if you like this scent, you will like red velvet cupcakes. I can take it or leave it. I do like the cocoa powder. I do like the chocolate mousse aspect of it. The other ones, I can take it or leave it. So that was okay, actually. This one, I never even heard of, and I've never smelt it. Well, I've heard of the perfume. It's a Madison Francis dupe. It's Baccarat Rouge 540. I've never smelt it in real life, so I couldn't tell you if she hit it in the ballpark or not. But anyways, it's this one in red. So sugar, jasmine, saffron, cedar, ambergris, amberwood for resin. To me, that's something I would never gravitate towards, to be honest. Baccarat Rouge. So, but yet, it all makes sense. It all goes together. It's a pretty dupe. The only thing is, I'm finding this one is leaching out the oils. So that's the first one in this sampler that has done that. But it's a pretty perfume dupe. So I guess if you've smelt the Baccarat Rouge 540, then this is probably a pretty good dupe of it. I think it's pretty. I necessarily don't always gravitate towards perfume scents in my wax, but this is pretty. For a person that doesn't know what the Baccarat Rouge is supposed to smell like, and this is a dupe, it's not too bad. So that's saying something. A lot of people love this. I don't like banana scents, to be honest, in my wax, but Melanie did banana bear claws, bananas, sweet dough, dates, pecans, maple caramel, and snickerdoodle. I don't really like snickerdoodle cookies. I really don't like bananas in my wax. No, the banana comes out really well. Then I'm getting the pecans, the maple, the caramel, the sweet dough. Actually, I'm liking this more than I thought I would. The more I smell it, this is kind of growing on me. The banana is not overly strong. You are getting the sweet dough. You are getting that nice mapley caramel. So, you know what? I'm going to warm it and honestly keep an open mind. This is not bad. A lot of people are going goo-goo over this one. I don't mind it, but I would not necessarily gravitate towards it. So banana bear claws. So that's interesting. Crunchberry cupcakes. So who doesn't like a good cupcake scent? Okay. And I don't think I have this one. Oh, yeah, I do actually. Duh. Right in front of me. It's this pretty color. Crunchberries vanilla cupcake buttercream. To me, this will be too sweet. I don't really like a lot of cakey kind of scents. Yeah, I don't like this one. Crunchberries reminds me of like Frankenberry Tricks kind of cereal. No, I can't do this one. It's not good. So if you like crunchberry kind of scents, like it's like an artificial berry, to be honest. That's what I'm getting from this. It's not like a fresh berry. You're getting that vanilla cupcake and buttercream. To me, it's too and sweet, but that's just my opinion. A lot of people, I'm sure, will love this. Crunchberry cupcakes. I'm not one of them, unfortunately. So, next one is blushed suede. Peony, jasmine, rose, sugared violets, elderberry, warm vanilla sugar, sandalwood, amber, musk, and suede. That's a lot in one bar. But anyways, it's a floral. I'm sure I will love it. So we will see. Pretty. It's very, very pretty. I'm getting the musk and the suede towards the back notes. I don't necessarily like that, but I do like the peony. I love the florals in it, but it's not overly florally. Anybody would love this. So it's blush suede. It's something different, something I would not personally gravitate towards only because of the musk and the suede in it. I'm not a suede or leather kind of person, but that's just me. Strawberry donuts. So a lot of people love strawberry pound cake. I don't, but a lot of people do. Strawberry pound cake, strawberry jam, powdered donuts. So what more can I say? The strawberry jam is predominant in this one. It smells like strawberry jam. Powdered donuts. So classic strawberry jam powdered donut. I don't necessarily get strawberry pound cake, but you do get maybe the cakiness. But yeah, if you're into strawberry donuts, this is a good one. It's pretty strong, and yeah, you could swear that she put in strawberry jam, like real strawberry jam. So lavender tea would not be one that I would pick up either. So black tea, rubius, Rooibos tea, herbal lavender, sweet lavender, honey crisp apple, black myrrh, Egyptian musk, sugared amber, tonka bean, vetiver. That just blows my mind. Like, I don't even know how she comes up with this concept or these oils. Ugh. Okay, I honestly don't like myrrh. I definitely don't like this herbal lavender. I don't like the musk. This is just something I would not go for, and it's too many notes for my nose. But if you're a lavender tea kind of person, if you like those scent notes, I'm sure you will love this. It's right there in your face. So I just can't do that. Okay, and then the rest are just all clammies that I had bought off of her. She had repoured some, but that's your 17 sampler or samples, 1 ounce samples from the Valentine's Day collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think it over... What are my thoughts? Sorry, I'm losing my train of thoughts here. I think it was a well-rounded sampler. I'm glad I got it. Some I probably will never melt because I just won't go there. And others I will give an honest try. So it's a good sampler. So it's well worth it if she still has it on her website. $40 for 17 ounces. That's a good darn deal. This is all in Canadian money. I'm a Canadian YouTuber. If anybody ever questioned that, I've been on YouTube coming up on 6 years, believe it or not. So, and yeah. So the ones that I bought now, and yeah, this is going to be a little bit long, but why not? I haven't been in for a while. I find if it's too long and boring, just go to the places that you want to hear about. Like I said, I will put the scent notes and the descriptions down below. Always, just because you just never know. You'll always hear an honest opinion. I will never tell you something. Won't tell you that I love everything, because I know me. I don't love everything. A lot of people lie and say, yeah, it's great. No, I'm sure most of it that I like personally, that I said that I really liked, will melt wonderfully. And those I will go back to her website and see if I honestly can get a big clammy from it. This one was from last year, and this is, I think, a Pear wax. Okay, so yeah, Pear soy wax. The first one that she poured last year was all soya, and I love this. I fell in love with this. Spring Day, especially if you're a floral gal, if you love florals, you have to love your florals, then you will love Spring Day. Smells like the perfect spring day, combining floral notes of hyacinth and heather with leafy greens, and it's wax type parasoy. This one, I love it. Even in the parasoy. This one is strong. Wham, bam, in your face. It goes for strong for 3 days and then tapers off. This is one of her better ones, especially for me. I am the floral person. Yes, yes, please. Highly recommend that. So I think that was one of her better selling scents, and I'm glad that she reported in the parasoy. I think it smells even stronger in the parasoy. It smelled wonderful in the soya blend, but this, I can't wait to melt it. Raspberry rose iced tea scent. So never smelt this one, I don't believe. Everybody loved it. And this is in the Parasoy, I believe. No, it's a soya blend, but still, I don't care. So this one is raspberries, rose, hibiscus, and iced tea, soya wax blend. This is really nice. This is raspberry, this is rose. You get the tea, but mainly, you're getting that raspberry rose. And the rose isn't overly florally, mostly raspberry. And I love this. So hopefully maybe she'll pour this in a Parasoy. This is still kind of soft, but I love it actually. And then of course I fell in love with the Queen's Garden, which I showed you in the sampler. And she did a big 8 QB. I think she might have done a 6 QB. These were $9 each. And I would be glad to buy a million more of these. Rose petals, peony, amber, oud, vanilla, pear, nectar, hints of lemon flower, type Parasoy. And yeah, I love this one too. Not quite as strong as Spring Day, but it's there. So another good floral for me. I love it, love it, love it. Sweet Laundry on the line. Of course, I had to get a dupe of that. Not a dupe, but a big clammy. So, and yeah, it's even stronger in the clam. So if you love your linen scents, this is a good one. So, so, so good. And then of course I had to get Pear in the Air. I just bought this stuff without even smelling it. I just went by the scent notes. And this one, like I said, I really, really like. So I'd be buying more of this as well. Mineral Water, Crisp Lime, Pear, Dewberry, Lily, and more Musk. This is in the Parasoy, so love it. And then I ended up with the Baccarat Rouge 540. And it's sugar, jasmine, saffron, cedar, ambergris, amberwood for resin, Parasoy. Like I said, I do like this. I'm surprised. So I'm glad that I got a big bar of it. And then I did get a big bar of the blush suede notes, peony, jasmine, rose, sugared violets, elderberry, warm vanilla, sugar, sandalwood, amber, musk, and suede. It's Parasoy, and the difference between these two are 8 and 6. So $6.50 and $9. So really love that. And then Sugar Rose is one that I think she had on her website, and I'm just now getting around to smelling it. Not really sure. She poured it January 8th. So this must be one of her, was it in her Valentine's Day collection? I don't know. But anyways, Moroccan Rose, Rose Cake, Lychee, Raspberry Blossom, Pink Pomelo, Tangerine, Geranium, Lily, Vanilla, Sugar, Pink Suede, Tonka, Sandalwood. It's Parasoy, and I love it because of the rose. Moroccan Rose is a little bit different. It's got more of a earthy kind of rose to it. It's hard to describe. I prefer Rose. This isn't a sweet rose. It's kind of sweet, but kind of not. But I'm glad I got it anyways, and I'm going to enjoy it. So Sugar Rose. So that was my order. So almost 40 minutes later. And then she always includes samples. So, and she also included some candy for Valentine's Day. So thank you. It's not Valentine's Day without candy, of course. And thank you very much for all my samples. I will just show you the samples that she sends me. Some of them I do like, and others, it's either I've never smelt it before, or I get to smell it finally. And, oh, another nice thing is she had sampler scent notes, and I didn't even notice that, in the box. So isn't that nice? So thank you, Melanie. Yeah, Yeah. In that little box, though. Holy camoli. Shamoli. She puts in a lot. She does know how to pack a box, and this is beautiful. The fact that she did her scent notes. So I just printed mine out, but thank you so much. That is so wonderful. I didn't even know that was in there, so that's great. It kind of just blended in the box. And then Coconut Woods has been on her website. It's coconut cream, vanilla musk, warm amber, sugar cookie, royal, mahogany, lambrium, cedarwood, tonka bean, and hints of cotton. I think I've smelled this before. Not sure if I really like it. It's a good one. You're getting an awful lot of coconut and you're getting some woods. So that is Coconut Woods. This one is pink sugar aquilina type. I know I don't like it, but I love the fact that she sent a sampler. So I'll probably pass it along to someone that likes that kind of strawberry banana cream pie. Pie crust, banana cream, strawberry jam, strawberry pound cake, chocolate whipped cream. I don't think I've smelt this one. If I did, I didn't think I liked it. Not too bad. Okay, I look forward to trying that one. This one is Beach House. It's another good one. Sea salt, beach air, coconut cream, coconut milk, tonka bean, jasmine, sandalwood, vanilla, wild bluebell, Joe Malone type. So Joe Malone is like a perfume. So overall, a nice, pretty scent. This one is Hiking Mount Crumpet. I have this one. Balsam Marshmallow Sugar Cookies, Winter Chocolate Mint Latte. It's a good one. I would recommend it. I don't know if it's on her website. It was her Christmas, part of her Christmas collection. The mint is really strong in this, but this one is really nice. Sorry, I'm going Lady in White. I know I don't like it. It's Black Orchid, Tom Ford type, Suede Vanilla Musk, Warm, Flanner Amber. Don't like it. I've smelt it before. Peach Pie. You're getting some of the crust. The peach you're getting, but it's not as prominent as Princess Peach. Hint. I'm kind of wondering if you're going to be pouring any more Princess Peach this year. It's my husband's favorite scent of all time that you've actually poured. So he's all about the Princess Peach. But anyways, this one is really subdued compared to the Princess Peach because it's in a pie shell. But it's still a nice peach scent. Last couple, lemon lavender cupcake, lemon shortbread vanilla, cake batter, buttercream, lavender, honey, coconut milk, and sugar. And she's giving us some nice chunk sizes of samples. I don't like this one as much. A lot of cakiness is coming out. And this one's cute. Charming as an eel, fir needles, holiday spice, earthy patchouli, hints of cedar wood. I knew I didn't like it because of the patchouli. We shall see. No, I don't like it. So anyways, that was my big, huge order. There's 43 minutes gone, 44. Thank you very much for spending a little bit of time with me going over Melanie's from Bright House Scents, her Valentine's Day collection, and then the other clammies that I had picked up that was on her website. Go check her out. I will put her information down below and all the details. Give Melanie a try, especially if you're into vendor wax. Melanie is one of the top Canadian ones that I would say so far that I've tried. I've tried a few Canadian vendors and I keep coming back to Melanie. I really like what she pours. She pours a variety of scents. So Can't say enough about her. It's worth exploring her her scents, and it's worth exploring her samples or samplers. So I hope everyone enjoyed this as much as I did. I kind of rushed towards the end only because this is a lengthy kind of video and people don't like long videos, but I'm going to shoot it today only because I was excited to be sharing this with you. Finally excited to be actually filming again. So, and I knew I wanted to smell of her samples in her sampler bag. So I've been buying off of Melanie since April 2025, and it's already February, almost like the middle of February of 2026. So she's a vendor that I've followed and have enjoyed her scents along the way. Not all of them hit it out of the ballpark, but mostly it all has hit it out of the ballpark as far as I'm concerned. She does a good floral. She does a good bakery. She does a good coffee. Especially a lot of people craved coffee and they couldn't get it. Anyways, I will wish you or bid you adieu. I know I'm tongue-tied. I haven't done a video in a while, so if I'm tongue-tied, sorry. It's been great being able to say hi to everybody again, to start this off this year for me anyways on a great note. This was a great note, Bright House Scents. And like I said, I've changed up my channel a little bit. I've changed my name, so but I'm still the same wacky old Brenda that you've known over the last 6 years. So have a great evening. Have a great rest of your week. Take care. Catch you on the flip side. Bye for now.